everybody! In today's video I'm going to be doing a mini demo and review on the Etude House Tint My Brows Gel. I got mine from Korea, so it did take about a month to get here, and it was just in a very small box, and this is what the actual box looks like. And mine also came with this little packet of sunblock. It's the Pure Black Natural Sun Cream Daily in SPF 45. So this is just what that looks like. And this is what the actual tube itself looks like. I got mine in number 3 gray brown, and they do have 3 shades. The other shades I was reviewing, and they said that they turned more of an orange tint, so I decided to stick with the gray version just because I figured it was more cool. The directions say, after trimming the eyebrows without applying skincare product or makeup, apply a liberal amount according to the desired shape of the eyebrow. Apply a liberal amount to remove the pack easily. So that is what I did. I just made sure that I had no skincare or makeup in the area, and then applied accordingly to the way I wanted my eyebrows to look. I tried not to overdraw them too much because I really wanted to tint most of the hair and not so much the skin around it. So I will be showing you guys that clip right now. Here are my eyebrows before. I wanted you to see how they looked like farther away as well as up close. You can see how sparse they are and very thin. And here is the product. I just wanted to show you guys how sticky and thick the gel formula was. To begin, I just started to fill in the front area, really similar to how I would fill them in with makeup. This is not a product that can really be feathered, so you will more than likely end up with a blunt line toward the end. So I am just trying my hardest here not to make too harsh of a line. The arch of my eyebrow is very sparse, so you can see me here just trying to connect the front with my non-existent arch. I do have light blonde hair at the arch of my eyebrows, so I am trying to fill that in as best as I can. That is the area where I feel I am most sparse, is toward the arch and the tail end of my eyebrows. So you can see here that I am just filling that in, and you can see that I did not go all the way to the very end, so I am just measuring out where I want the very tail of this to be at. And this is the finished look of that. Them in place, and I'm not even going to lie, it took me probably 15 or 20 minutes to make sure that they were even and how I liked them. You just want to make sure that you are packing on nicely and there are no sparse areas, because it will be a ton easier to remove, which mine were pretty easy to remove, and you will see that in just a second. And then the next step is dry for at least 2 hours. For stronger coloration, apply before going to bed at night and then remove the next morning. I opted for the 2-hour option just the first time around. Next time I will probably just do it overnight, but I really wanted to make sure that I liked the outcome before having to wake up for work the next day and being totally nervous on how my eyebrows looked. So I'm going to be showing you guys that step in just a second, but it does say, after drying completely, remove slowly starting from the head of the eyebrow. Do not remove the pack forcefully, as it may pull out the eyebrow. And I had no issue with that at all, so I'm going to be showing you guys the clip of me removing that right now. Here are my eyebrows at the 2-hour mark. You can see that they are slightly lifting on their own. The easiest way to remove is to take your fingernail or the edge of your finger and just create a lifted up area at the very head of the eyebrow, and then pull very slowly. And you can see here that mine came off all in one go. So this part is optional. I would actually recommend not to do this, but I wanted to be honest with you guys and show you what I did. I took a brush and feathered in the very front, and then just lightly went through the rest of the eyebrow. This, I think, created the stain to not fully set into my skin, so I would not recommend doing this, but I just wanted to show you guys what I did. Just being honest here, this is what I did the first time around, and I would not do it the second time. So you can see in this next clip the comparison of what it looks like blended and then just originally. You can see that I had no trouble removing the pack at all. I actually have mine right here. You can see that they are still in full tact, and they actually do still
look like little eyebrows. So I removed mine very easily, had no issues. It did not hurt, it did not pull. I saw a lot of people that were reviewing it, making faces and basically saying it hurt. I had no trouble at all. It did not feel like it was tugging out my eyebrows whatsoever, and it came off in one glide. And I think that was due to the fact that I did really pack on the product when applying it. And the last step says, do not use a cleansing product or apply force on the eyebrow area within 24 hours of using the product. I kind of waited maybe 12 hours because I do like to cleanse my face before applying makeup. And since I did this at night, the next morning around the 12-hour mark, I did clean my face, but I tried avoiding the eyebrow area as much as possible. A few things that I want to say is the scent smells really fresh. It is not a strong hair color scent or anything like that. It's definitely a fresh scent, sort of florally and clean smelling, which I do appreciate in a product. And obviously you saw the clip of how sticky it was, so that is something to keep in mind, but you can clean the area after making a mess. You just have to kind of do it right away so it does not start to set into the skin. A lot of people that I saw reviewing this product were complaining that the brush is very large, and I do have to agree on that. The brush is pretty large, especially for somebody like me with naturally small, thin eyebrows. I don't necessarily want to make my eyebrows look large. I really want to just enhance the shape that they were. So for me to apply, especially on the tail end, was kind of hard to do. But overall, you just want to make sure you're cleaning up if you make any messes, and you should be good to go. Just take your time and really make sure that you are applying where you want it to go. So I did this on Monday and it is now Wednesday, so it has been a full 2 days and I have not had to fill in my eyebrows. I am going to zoom up just so you guys can see. I have not applied any makeup to my eyebrows. Obviously I have a full face of makeup on, but I did not do anything to my eyebrows whatsoever. So here are my eyebrows, and obviously I have very thin eyebrows, and you can go look at a few of my other videos to confirm that, but this is basically how they look after I fill them in, and yeah, I am pretty impressed. I am very happy that I did get the number 3 gray brown, just because I do not want my eyebrows looking warm toned at all. I really like my hair to be more neutral, so I'm glad that I did choose number 3. I am going to be trying to leave this on overnight next time that I do this and see how that works, because as of right now it's mostly just my hair that has the stain on it, not my skin, and that is probably due to the fact that I did not wait the 24 hours and that I do wash my face twice a day, especially on days that I do wear makeup, and I use a face brush. Even though I was trying to avoid putting anything on my eyebrows, obviously I did still have some cleansing products on the areas, so just keep that in mind. If you are somebody that washes their face, it is almost impossible not to have some sort of cleansing product on the eyebrows, but I am still really impressed by this brand. I got mine off of eBay and I only paid around $10 after shipping and handling and everything. Like I said, it did take about a month to get here, but I think it was well worth it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful and informative for you guys. If you have tried this product, let me know what you think down below. I really want to know your thoughts. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you stick around and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye everybody.